Welcome to the Jacksonator, the online video broadcast for Michael Jackson dancing. Today we're going through the Michael Jackson hip leg lift. Jacksonator, starting now. As you saw in the intro, I started with the Michael Jackson Billie Jean ending part because this is when Michael used this hip leg lift. Michael Jackson uses the hip leg lift mainly in Billie Jean live performances, Wanna Be Starting Something, and a lot of freestyle dancing. I call it the hip leg lift because what you see is that you lift your legs and feet, but actually the move comes from the hip, from your hips, not from your leg. As I already mentioned in one of my previous videos, in this move here, again, the main body part involved in this move is your hips. Because you do again the same move when you move your hips up and down, but in this case you do not move both of your hips up and down at the same time, but you accentuate first on one of your legs and then on the other. So you lift your hip and you lift one of your legs, in this case the right one. So lift your hip and lift your leg. Hip, hip, leg. And then you do the same thing on the left side. Hip, leg, hip, leg, hip, leg, hip, leg, hip, leg. I'm going to put my hands in the pocket so that you can understand easily. Hip, leg, hip, leg. I would like you to focus only on lifting your hip, in this case the right one, so that you can lift your right leg as well. And from here lift your left hip and lift your left leg. When you lift your right leg, your left bends just a little bit like this. See? But it is natural body movement. And when you do the move, I would like you not to think about the other leg. I want you just to think about the leg you're going to lift. And the point is that you have to lift it by using your right hip. Another important thing to remember is that when you put your leg and foot down, you put it on your entire foot, not first on the toes and then on the heel, because this would slow down the move. You don't do this, but you put your leg down and put your foot down on your entire foot. Michael does it like this by stepping on his entire foot. And as you can see, the entire move comes from the hips. They do this by doing this. The entire move comes from the hips. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. You can also actually do not put your leg in the air at all. You can just but Michael mainly uses it when he puts his leg up in the air and then steps down on the entire foot. Oh. You can do the move on the spot, like this. You can go forward if you want, because it is okay. And you can go backwards. Ho! Your shoulders can accentuate the move by going up and down into one direction or another, like this. Just a little bit up and down, up and down. So when you lift your right leg, you go, and then when you put it down, you go down. See? So when you put your right leg and foot down, your left shoulder comes up a little bit. Not too much. Do not do it excessively, because if you do it like this, it's going to look funny. No, just a little bit. Oh. Ah. Hey. Oh. You can put your hands in here on the belt, and you can go just slowly. Oh. Ha. Ho. You can go like this. Ho. Ha. You can put them in the pockets like this or like this, but I prefer it like this. Ho. Ha. You can do another thing with your hands, and Michael uses it a lot and it looks very cool, which is you put your hands like this on your crotch, one after another. So if your hands are near your body, when you lift your left leg and you put it on the ground, you grab your crotch with your right hand like this. And you can switch from time to time. You can improvise. That's the good thing and the best thing about dancing. You can improvise. I don't know if you can, let's see. Yeah, you can do this as well. Try improvising and let me know in the comments if you have come with another way of using your hands on this move. That was it for today's video. Michael Jackson hip leg lift. As always, if you do have any questions, put them below the video and I will be happy to answer them as soon as I can. Happy New Year 2021. Jacksonate yourself, dance, be cool, be happy, and bye bye. See you soon.